So this is the first time we've met you, and we've been looking forward to getting to talk to you. We're ex-fighters.
Okay.
So we know what it's like to get punched.
Yeah.
For me, I was a kickboxer. I know what it's like to be kicked and elbowed as well. Donovan used to be the former English champion.
Former English champion, British Master champion. I also did Thai as well.
Yeah.
Master Ronnie Green.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've actually.
We worked together in Manchester, Master Skin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so sweaty calf.
Oh, wow.
You know that,
Yeah.
So the reason we say that is we're a little bit different. So we're not going to ask the same old questions that other people can ask you.
I mean, we're different.
We're going to get a bit more technical, right? Because we appreciate your skills as a fighter. We appreciate what you do when you're in there. We appreciate all the fighters what they're doing in there. So when you were in there, is there anything in particular that you clocked onto earlier that was working well for yourself?
My jab and my distance. She was falling short a lot, so when I was keeping it long, she couldn't hit me. But the fight in me sometimes just wanted to get stuck in and engage, where that's also a downfall where sometimes I shouldn't do that, but it's fighting.
It's all about discipline, isn't it?
Yeah. I was having fun, so that's the main thing.
I think for the first 7 or 8 rounds, you had it on cruise control.
Yeah.
Towards the back end, do you feel like you was going away from your game plan a little bit?
The referee was warning me for the head, so obviously that was being like having to be careful, because when I was pushing, it looked like I was trying to use my head, but it wasn't. I was just pushing forward.
Using physical strength.
Our heads were clashing, so I kind of had to think, like, I feel comfortable here and I can box her, so I didn't want a warning, I didn't want to risk losing the fight, so I just went back to boxing.
It's always hard, you've got it when the referee's moaning at you when you're in there. What's your perfect scenario now moving forward? Now you're back, you're in there, you've done the rounds. What's your perfect scenario for you?
Just keeping momentum, so stay busy, get back out at the end of the year, and that's it really. Just want to stay active.
Have you got yards on anybody?
No. Just want to be active. I want tough fights, and whoever's next is next, but as long as I'm active, that's the best thing.
Look out, guys.
I like you say that, because too many people are always like too fixed on a certain person, and it's a distraction. Really.
Yeah, I just want to be active. I just want to stay busy and just keep fighting. I think that's going to bring the best out of me. Instead of focusing on one person, the fight may never happen, and it's boxing as politics, as this and that. So I just want to be active.
We understand about all the politics. we get all the politics. More politics in boxing than it is the House of Commons. But tell us a little bit about this camp, because this camp was different for you. You're with an excellent trainer. What was different for you? What was added to your game?
We've done a lot of one-to-one, so that pays off massively for me. A bit more attention to detail, and I think that's made me more technical. And he's got an eye for perfection, and I like that because it makes you improve and you don't get sloppy. And again, that's our first camp together, so there's going to be more to come. Whereas that was our first performance and our first time working together, so I feel like now it's going to keep getting better and better, so you just got to keep working, improving and stay in the gym. And he's a great coach, great man, and I love his perfectionism. He's on the ball.
I was talking to him off camera because we both came from Sheffield. We was in the Ingles camp in the 90s with Nazim Hamid and everyone. So he was working in the background on his gym when it was unheard of, and I was training at a gym which was opposite his gym, which doesn't exist anymore, with Howard Rainey. I had Clinton Woods there, and it's so crazy in Sheffield how they've got this culture of boxing gyms. It's just a fascinating thing.
It's building now, Sheffield.
It's just Sheffield's known for that.
It's a great city. I like being up there.
You get good legs walking up and down the road.
There's some serious hills.
Sheffield.
Well, listen, we always appreciate your time, and you've just finished, and you deserve to go and rest and eat some food.
Yeah.
Go and enjoy yourself. It won't be the last time we speak to you. We're big fans of yours. We'll speak to you again. Keep smiling.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
You take care. Thank you.
Cheers.
In the final round, hit them up, man. That's it.